I said to my mother, no, the show is about to start, so I don't see any light. She tells us that, unfortunately, there's no light. So that was disappointing for me, of course, but then I just have to understand that that's just a part of the struggle. So what happened is now that I think about 2 months after we got a light from somebody that was about maybe about half a quarter mile away. So it was a distance to get light now back to our house. You have to buy a roll of wire to run, and we eventually got that and everything. Um, Years upon years now, we started building, adding to that house. Well, she, of course, because she was the one working. My brother and I were continuing going to school. And at that point in time, I said to myself that we could have gone into anything that is bad. We weren't going to church, number one. We used to visit my father now every 2 weeks back in Manchester for lunch money and so on. And my mother now had gotten a job in Cayman, so she was not there. We had our aunt now to come down and live with us. So our aunt was there with the both of us. And she was back in Cayman. And the same thing, we could honestly at that time vulnerable, and we could have gotten into any problems. But one thing that I said to myself is that I couldn't disappoint my mother for working so hard, knowing that she had made the sacrifice to go away, leave us, and now I get into trouble that get into groups and everything like that. So she would be disappointed in me. So I don't have to just stick to it and go to school and do what I have to do to get at least try and get us out of the situation. But it was not that bad. We continued. My mother came home. I think it was maybe the last 2 years of when I was going to grade 9, I think she came home. Grade 9, I think. Grade 9, 10, she came back. But surprisingly,